Um, so there are 2 points that I would like to talk about right now. One was when I was at work, I found out that the other the other night crew person, um, he usually works 4 10-hour shifts, and he's getting switched to 5 8-hour shifts, and that means that there's less availability for me, and I saw this as a possibility of being let go at work because I only had 5 hours this week at one of my jobs. Um, usually, this point has happened before where I would fear losing my job, and within that fear, I would rush through my work trying to get as much done as possible to be a good worker and have some type of value. I mean, be valued so that they don't let me go. All out of fear. This time, I didn't allow myself to go into fear. I kept myself within breath, and when fear did arise, I just breathed through it. I didn't allow myself to go into to act on that fear and then try and rush through my work, exhausting myself and pushing myself to a limit, to my own limits, and yeah, just out of fear. Um, what's interesting is that the fear does nothing. Um, I realized through not acting on the fear that the fear does nothing, meaning that I can fear it all I want, but it's not going to change anything. So why fear it? Why put myself through the stress? So I simply didn't, which is quite cool. Yeah, it was quite enjoyable to experience that lack of fear when I knew the possibilities. But yeah, fear does nothing. I mean, it's not going to change any outcome. Just because you fear it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Um, the other point was there were there were two of the same items from different companies that were on sale. Um, so like yeah, there was two of the same products that were on sale, and they were from different companies. So I was looking at, obviously the goal is to make money. Obviously the goal is to outsell their competitors. So I was looking at yeah, how they would outsell their competitors, what they do um, to get their prices up, and it's all about the consumer. Um, so obviously they are going to try and get the consumer to buy their product um, more from their competitor. So I was looking at how they would do that, and ingredients. I mean, they'll put as much shit as they can, or yeah, things that taste good into their product so that they then become addicted to the product and then buy it more. That's why sugar exists in so many things. Uh, yeah, I mean through stopping sugar, I noticed a large change in the things that did not have sugar in it, and I was reluctant to eating it at first because it didn't have that same taste. Um, yeah, which shows that we will be more directed towards things that have a higher amount of sugar in it. Um, and so, yeah, a product or a company will put as much sweet tasting things and um, desirable ingredients into their product to outsell the competitor, to make money. So obviously the goal here is money, and through having a goal of money, life is not considered. It's not considering what's best for all. It's not considering what's best for the human physical body. Um, so yeah, I mean, through stopping sugar, I realized how limited not eating sugar can be. How, yeah, how many products actually have sugar in it? Um, yeah, it's quite interesting to realize that the companies that, well, I guess that's an obvious point that the companies are not there to support your life. They're there to make money. Um, but the fact still remains that we accept and allow this. We don't question it. We don't say, is this really what's best for me? No, we allow those desires to take us over. And therefore it's a equal responsibility point between us all. So thank you for watching.